don't think it's a contradiction to say Modi is weakening, but the BJP is winning.
No, of course. At one level, it's the simplistic inferences that if Modi is weakening, the BJP is losing. Why do I say it's simplistic, Burke? Because a weakened Modi as compared to a much stronger Modi is still stronger than what the opposition collectively, individually is offering. So therefore, I think that is why Prashant, and we've discussed this, Prashant said that his own popularity is in decline. There is a certain fatigue factor against him. You know, he's ubiquitous and saying the same things, including some statements which border on incoherence. But still, the opposition had its chances, those 6 catches which they missed. And therefore, this time, not on a positive vote for Modi necessarily, although there are certain factors in his favor too, including above all, if not him, who, and the rations, the Labharthis. It's a big issue with women, and it affects voting choices. So I'm saying that a weakened Modi is still sufficient for a winning BJP on this occasion. What happens after this has to be seen.
Okay, let's play out though what Tejashwi Yadav, he spoke very elaborately about Prashant Kishore, including the post that Prashant Kishore held in the Janata Dal United, where you were also a colleague. Both of you were shown the door at the same time, ironically, over the issue of a continued alliance with the BJP. Ironic because today Prashant Kishore is being called a BJP agent. I'm going to play out this clip and then I want to talk a little bit about what Tejashwi Yadav is saying. Listen.
प्रशांत किशोर जो जी हैं, देखिए वो बीजेपी के एजेंट हैं और ये बात आप लोग सब लोगों ने सुना होगा। अब बीजेपी जब हारने लगी तो तीसरे चौथे चरण के बाद उनको बुलवाना शुरू कर दिया बीजेपी के लोगों ने माहौल बनाने के लिए। और प्रशांत किशोर जी को तो मेरे चाचा ने ही कहा था कि अमित शाह के कहने पे हमने राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष बनाया और आज तक उसका खंडन ना ही अमित शाह ने किया है ना ही प्रशांत किशोर जी ने किया है। और वो वीडियो मेरे पास अभी भी है, आप लोगों के पास भी है, जरूर चलाइएगा, जिसमें नीतीश कुमार जी ये कहते हैं कि प्रशांत किशोर जी को राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष हम अमित शाह जी के कहने पे बनाए। तो ये तो शुरू से ही बीजेपी के रहे हैं और भैया जो इनके साथ काम करेगा चौपाटी वो बर्बाद हो जाएगी। वो हम जानते हैं, आप देखे होंगे अभी यात्रा घूम रहे थे, वो अपने तो जिला अध्यक्ष को सैलरी पे रखते हैं। विश्व के सबसे अमीर पार्टी भी शायद भाजपा भी नहीं रखती होगी, अपने जिला अध्यक्ष को सैलरी पे ना गाड़ी देती होगी, लेकिन ये करते हैं। पता नहीं पैसा कहाँ से आता है इनके पास। और आप सब लोगों ने देखा होगा पिछले साल किसी और के साथ काम करते हैं, किसी और के साथ फिर डेटा का इधर उधर करते हैं। आज आपका डेटा ले लिया, कल उसको दे दिया। इसी तरीके का काम है जो रहेगा। हमको व्यक्तिगत रूप से थोड़ी कुछ है, लेकिन आपको समझना पड़ेगा प्रशांत किशोर जी एकदम बीजेपी एजेंट ने, एकदम बीजेपी माइंड के आते हैं। वो उस विचारधारा की मानने वाले और एक स्ट्रैटेजी के तहत बीजेपी इनको घुमा रही है, इनको फंड कर रही है और हमको भी पता है ये कहाँ का फंड दे।
So a number of allegations there. One, that Prashant Kishore was appointed to the post he was in the Janata Dal United because Amit Shah asked Nitish Kumar to do so. Two, that he's being funded by the BJP. The third allegation that Tejashwi didn't speak about, but a number of other opposition members are, is that Prashant Kishore, which Prashant denies, is consulting with an ally of the BJP, Chandrababu Naidu, while, presenting himself as someone who's not in the political consultancy business anymore. Let's start with what Tejasvi has said. That हमारे चाचा ने कहा, he means Nitish Kumar, कि अमित शाह ने इनको पार्टी का पोस्ट दिलवाया जब ये जेडीयू में थे. आप भी थे तब. You were both there. You were both shown the door. Do respond.
No, you see, Tejasvi Yadav now quotes his chacha and believes what his chacha said is the gospel truth. It is not, but if that is the case, I think he may recall the hundreds of times his chacha has said that Tejasvi Yadav, the RJD, and Honorable Laluji are the very symbols of corruption, administrative incompetence, and have ruined Bihar. He should, in fairness, believe both statements. So, if now he's quoting his chacha, I think he should be a little more careful. Secondly, to say that Amit Shah appointed Nitish Kumar is against the facts. The first time Nitish Kumar
appointed Prashant Kishore. He says Nitish said that Amit Shah called him to give Prashant Kishore a party position.
So if Nitish said that, and by the way, I'll just make a small correction. Both Prashant and I were objecting not to the CAA per se, but the CAA hyphenated with the NRC, which we believed was a communal policy. It was a divisive policy. And in my case at least, I spoke with Mr. Nitish Kumar, to whom I was very close, that he, with his entire ideological legacy, cannot be supportive of this. Anyway, since we continued to protest, we were both expelled by the same letter on the same day. But if you are asking me the background of Prashant Kishore joining Nitish Kumar, I'm sorry to say I'm a personal witness because it happened in my home, in my study. Nitish Kumar and Prashant Kishore met for the first time at my humble home in Delhi in my study. And after that meeting, and one or two others that followed, Nitish Kumar was absolutely clear, we were heading towards the 2015 elections, that he needs the services of Prashant Kishore, who at that time was still an election strategist. And so much so that Prashant Kishore moved into the personal home of Nitish Kumar and lived there. Now, if Mr. Amit Shah arranged the bed in Nitish Kumar's house, or did up the bedroom, or if he was somewhere present, like Banco's ghost in my study when they actually met, that's another matter. But I'm a personal witness to how that meeting took place, how that decision took place, and how enthusiastically Nitish Kumar welcomed. So now to say, to quote his chacha, after we had been expelled, as being reflective of the truth, quite apart from the fact that even if suppose Nitish Kumar had consulted Amit Shah, and Mr. Amit Shah said, "वो आपका decision है, आप रख लीजिए." The fact of the matter is that Amit Shah was nowhere in the picture. Prashant had left Mr. Modi's house. For the next 10 years, he fought elections against the BJP with a considerable degree of success. So now to say that he was a BJP agent because Amit Shah arranged his meeting with Nitish in order for him to defeat the BJP in the 2015 election, it beggars both logic and imagination. So what Tejasvi Yadav's reaction, I think, shows is a very elementary, basic, ignorant understanding of what is happening in Bihar is where it was 3 years ago after 30 years of Nitish Lalu rule. Nitish started off with this, and now you saw what happened. His credibility is at below zero in Bihar. And Tejasvi Yadav in the last election could not win a single seat.